And do we have a microphone test? We do. What is this? Why is this showing up like that? That's not right. I'm trying to check this stupid YouTube. Ah, there it is. Okay. YouTube has started. Okay, we can close down to YouTube, which we don't need. Well, I got to see what's going to be on it because honestly, Better on Bedrock kind of threw me off on that last one. And then it's like, it's too late to do anything. So it's like, what's up, Speed? What's up, Demolas? So yeah, I got to see what they're going to drop on there. And I didn't want, I have to actually go to work today. Farms and crops this week. Yeah. But I actually have to go to work today because I had yesterday off because, well, New Year's Eve is when we get off when you work a mid/night shift. So I'm not going to be able to spend too much time on it. And my back is still kind of messed up from this cold. So there's a few things. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I work a mid shift. So I actually start work at 3 o'clock and get off at 11. But I have to follow the night shift schedule because my work or their work is dependent upon my work. So it works like that. There is going to be a. Oh, there is an ad break, actually. Hold on. We got like 50 seconds and then we'll actually start the stream up. Meanwhile, actually, now I think about it, I actually have to sign into the realm. So while that's going on, and I still have this screen up, let's get ready for this. We might be teammates because it's random, so hoping you and Eve are on my team. Cool. But again, I'm going to see what it is first because last time I was like, yes, I'm going to join, and then I did, and then I never came back. I spent like a little bit of time on there and I never came back. So this time I'm going to check to see what's what first before I actually, commit to being on the server because I didn't like the fact that I didn't get on and then projects and things, it's. Wait, what's going on with this? Why is that not working correctly? Okay, there we go. What? Ew. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? It's Syntax Prime, but I'm trying to stay warm. So the cold has not been doing me any favors with my back at all. Like this has not been a good week for me, just for that one reason. Okay, so it, if this was Java, I could run a profiler to work out where what is causing any lag. Well, yeah, we know that, but this isn't Java. Good luck with that. Are we still experiencing any lag? That is the question. Oh, yeah, we got this here from Valk, which is some redstone stuff, which we are definitely going to take because, even though we're not doing a ton of redstone lately, which is great because that would stress me sometimes. We're going to come up and we're going to install this over here. Oh, we're just going to throw that in there too. Why not? There's a lot going on here. I is an old man, haha. Be 46 in February, haha. Let's see. Hold on. I'm a little bit backed up. This man, what are you doing? 1 hour? No, yeah, okay. Farms and crop, same, but evening for me. We might be teammates. Okay. It's been really bad the last 2 days. As far as the lag, yes. First time chat. Little Lilith, how are you? Good evening. Good Lord, it's morning for me, but how are you? Welcome in. Oh, it's warm there. You want to feel cold? Come to... No. No, I'm not coming to Canada. That's not happening. No, no. This is cold. I don't like it. In fact, currently, I don't know what the currently is. It's currently 11 degrees Celsius. Too cold. Yeah, you got a little... Wait, what's this? Little Lilith is 64. According to this. You got... I don't know why Xbox server don't like you, but glad I was able to fix it. Sweet. This is true. This is true. Sorry. I meant good afternoon. I had a late night. Oh, it's all right. No, it's no worries. That's no worries. There are people who are probably watching it. It is nighttime. It's 9 in the morning for me. That makes it about 2 in the afternoon for BB and Danny. And then for my Australian peeps, that makes it evening. So it could be, yeah. So yeah, it's currently that, you know, and I do that just for screen share. So I need to actually change this so I can see what it is in Fahrenheit, so I can freak out a little bit better. That makes it 52. Yeah, that's too cold. Anything below 60 is too cold. And especially with me having a bad back and it was already acting up before the cold, too cold. Way too cold. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. That's why I'm wearing my hoodie. Okay. So what are we doing today? Well, I have no idea. We should definitely move this. I feel we should definitely move this. Let's move this. It's been sitting on deck too long. I don't even have the room to move this. But I just saw ore. Oh, let's just throw that in there. Well, I can't actually access that from down here. The bone spot. You go there. We're just gonna go there. You actually have a spot. Oh my God, right here. Yellow warning, snowfall in effect. Total snowfall 15 to 20 centimeters. Yeah, no. Too cold. You're making me more cold just by looking at that. Hey, we finally got rid of that stupid chest that we didn't need there. Let's grab a barrel. We'll do the barrel. We'll do the thing. We'll do that thing. We'll do this thing. Hey, we're doing that. Let's see. Give me the snow. No. Going to have to make a wolf armor shop like a clothing shop now, Brian. No, I don't think enough people have enough wolves to worry about that, and they're not that hard to get. So I don't know. What's in here again? Random stuff as usual. Random. Just I've got to stop having random stuff. I got this in like 5 different locations. Is Danny online? Who's online? Let's see. We got Destroyer. We got Little Lilith, our newest member. We got Crunchy. We got that Welsh Git. We got Fire, Witness, and Speed. So no Danny. Still waiting for him to be able to join. So that then he can kill us. Okay. Randomness means I don't know what to do, so I don't know what to do. Has anybody got an idea? I may have to go mining, though. How much diamonds have I got? See, I have a bunch of them here. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't somebody say they were going to give me another star? I remember them saying that. Maybe I don't remember that. Whatever. Who cares? As long as this is not getting jammed up, we're good. That would have been me. Was I getting one? I don't remember. Give me that. Wait, I have some more somewhere. I think. I mean, I don't have it in that many places. It's in my iron block chest? Oh yeah, there's one. Hey, look at that. Speed payment. I don't even remember what it was for. Did you take a shulker of iron blocks? Is that what it was? I don't remember. I had just vaguely remembered that. Yeah? Oh, okay. It's not like I noticed, because especially since I gotta put another one in there. That's why I said, if you just want to, I think I vaguely remember, I think it was on your stream, and I was like, if you just want to grab it, knock yourself out. It's not like I really care, because I have too many. And look, you took one, and it's about to be replaced anyway. So, it's not like, you know, it's an issue. But I do thank you for that. I love it. I'll just deal with that later, but yeah, I gotta do this right now. I mean, if I need a shulker, I could just AFK for like a day and pretty much have a shulker almost. And it takes like a day and a half. Something like that. Yeah, whatever. I have more iron anyway. It's not like I'm going to be missing it. See, look at that. It's already been replaced. We're back up to 4. I got plenty of nether stars. You got enough skulls for 45 beacons. Jeez, that's a lot. I want to fight the Wither at some point, but I want to do it my way. I want to do it underground, and I want him to go into the wall, and I don't want to have to actually fight him. This might be too far for him to use the bed. That's the only problem. See, I might need to move this whole setup to be closer. Which means I would have to do this, and I don't want to touch that box. Okay, we're not doing any of this today. We're not doing any of this today. We're going to go do something else. I don't know what yet. Hey, little Lilith, thank you for the follow. Speaking of which, little Lilith, are you okay? You got your gear? Did you get gear set up? Are you good? Do you need anything? Yeah, most of y'all are sit there on console, but not everybody's on console. I should work on that tunnel. That's what I should do. You gave him maxed out gear? Okay. Let's go look at that again to see if I want to be dealing with this right now. Oh my god, can I go into the hole? Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely going to seal this up so it's only a 2-tall tunnel. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're going to go this way. I got my gift shulker, but I'm still looking for a place to... Well, not for nothing. But... I was supposed to have a friend that was supposed to join. That never happened, and he's not... He doesn't seem to be active. But there is a mountain over here. And a nice little area and stuff. There is an ancient city over here that I've already cleared out. But there is a little mountain over here in case. Just in case. The only caveat would be that, yes, this would have to still be here. If anybody wants to move here, no, they cannot. We cannot do anything with Captain Bear. Ow! I wasn't expecting the floor to be right there. We can't do anything with Captain Bear. Other than that, yeah. There's a lot of area everywhere. I don't say you have to join here or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, we'll do a little tour thing. And like I said, there is an ancient city here that I have already cleared out and started to remove a lot of the scope because we need a lot of scope. We got ice mountains. We got lots of snow around here. This is the way I get in to the ancient city. It's not the easiest of things, you know. But and then there's another little mountainous area. There's a dark oak forest. I know some people look for that. I totally forgot that was there. You know, there's other mountains. I don't know like what you're looking for, but this is what's around my area. In fact, this area hasn't been rendered in a while, so let's slowly do that. Just found a village. Thank you. Anyway, I'm a chicken with the warden. Oh, I got you. We're definitely going to take you warden hunting. Okay, I'm missing what they're talking about. I feel some lag could be rendering. Drop it for fames. Okay. I had a couple over the years when I was working. I don't understand what they talk about. Who this? Who this? I don't know who this is. I'm being followed. I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's Speed. Okay. Wait. Yeah, this way. No, I was right. It was over there. Yeah. Hello, Speed. Hi. What do you mean no? Yes. Lilith. Trust me when I tell you I'm the guy you want to go to an ancient city with. Not only will I keep you alive, I'll teach you the tricks of the warden, and you will single-handedly kill a warden without any issues of him attacking you. I know how to do all this stuff. I've done it enough times. Speed and I have gone. We have lived. I haven't died to a warden in a very long time. I just don't know what to do. 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 Thinking about maybe going mining. I don't know. This is one of my favorite songs right here. I could even go to the end without Enderman snuffing me out. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, this is my latest edition. I don't know if I showed it off yet on stream, so we're gonna do it right now. This is my latest edition. Is a bee farm that does have campfires. And so we could do this. The buttons are just to stop the smoke from coming up. So we could have our own stuff. Wait, what did he say? I think I have a few. If any lag, give me a PM. Cord would help so far. I just had a few drop frames. Hard to work out what's going on if you can't see it. Have fun all. And then he left. Okay. And why did you just give me diamond ore? Where'd he go? Why'd you just give me diamond ore? And a stone block. Did he just go through? He just went through the nether. I actually enjoyed the end a lot. You know what? We could do that. We could go to end for a little bit. After we do this here. After we do this here stone thing that I had said that I was going to go ahead and do, which means that I need stones. Here we go. Two. And remember, guys, if you want your own little blimp, if you don't already have one, sub is what gets you a little mini blimp. Actually, wait, what am I doing? The whole point of this is so I don't have to use a rocket, and I just used a rocket that I didn't have to use. Yeah, see, because I'm on a PC, I get a couple extra things. Like I could do this little zoomy thing. And then I can put in extra packs. So I could always do like... So I could put on a carved pumpkin and then not have that thing where you see the carved pumpkin. Because of a add-on pack. which I love. But I love the end. Even with the thing, I love the end. I have been missing the Wixter's banter. Yeah. Maybe we should go play a practical joke on the Wixters. They're kind of due for one, aren't they? They're kind of due for some kind of practical joke. Let me think. They liked the last one too much. And I didn't prep it correctly. Put more over there. And then we'll give these 2 blocks that for some reason I was given. They don't even say anything on it. I don't know why he gave me 2 blocks of diamond ore, but I'll take it if you don't want it. That's for sure. I'll be honest, the lag is not that bad. Like, I don't feel a whole ton of lag right now. It's not, like, creating issues or anything, so it's not bad. Let's take that, put that there. No, I've already got the 4 water right there. That makes no sense. Let's go to the nipple area and see if I am inspired with a. Well, first we're gonna sleep because I don't remember when was the last time I slept, and I don't want phantoms. I don't remember when was the last time that I was over there, and I want to see if I get inspired to do a prank. Okay, so now I can sleep, right? How is it too early? It's right there. This poor guy. There we go. Wait, where did I post on? Whatever. It's close enough. I think I posted it in the wrong place on ConsoleCraft for where I went live. Because he wants us to put in ConsoleCraft live when we're live, and then when we're not live on ConsoleCraft, post in the other one, and I think I posted in the other one. I don't remember where I posted. But it's not too big a deal because, hey, you know what? People showed up. Yeah, see, the lag is not terrible right now, which is good because it's better than it was yesterday. That's not good. That's not good. That's what is my? I hate that I have to keep looking for this. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. At least I'm below 20. I've been noticing that if you run below 20, you're good. Like in the end, you can run maximum, which is what 24 or whatever. But everywhere else, I run under 20 now, and it seems to be pretty well. I like how this here wound up coming back, but it's like, whatever. Yeah, I usually keep mine between 12 and 16, and somewhere in there. I usually just drop it down to about like right there. I've noticed 12 works really well. So, for anyone who thinks otherwise, that is a nipple. Oh, what is this? Did they rebuild that closer? I thought they were talking about automating this. It turns out they were not talking about automating this. They were talking about automating the other one. What is this? Looks very cool. Wanna see it? Wanna see? Wanna see? I don't know what this is. I guess it's just a balloon. I know it's a creeper, but why is it a creeper head only, and why does it look like a balloon? I'm not being inspired to do a prank right now. Did they move? Wait, did they move this guy? Oh, yeah, they moved him. No, I didn't hear him. Oh, no. There was a boom here. Oh, let's see, let's see, let's see. Maybe, yeah, maybe we go mining. Ow. Actually, now I think about it, I did see that Bow's live now. Is he? He is. Let's see what he's doing real quick. Yep, he's starting up. He is starting up the new RPG. Water cave diving. Did you do that thing that what's his name said? That's not the most efficient, in my personal opinion. That is not. You know what is cool about water cave diving? I'm going to show you something. This is so stupid. Here's something that's very interesting. If this loads, okay, where is it? Is it around this corner? It's those weird error chunks that I have to find again. What am I doing? I'm gonna go mining. Let's go do some mining. Ow. That would have been a fun way to pop a totem. Yeah, but even then, the best way to get coal is to get up on a mountain. Like, if you didn't know that, then bruh. But the best way to get coal happens to be on a mountain. You know, the higher and bigger the mountain, the better off you are. Like that one there is a terrible one, but there's better ones. You were on one the other day with Bella. But yeah, the taller and the wider that this is, the more coal you're gonna have at the top. That's where you get a ton of coal. Me, I'm gonna go for diamonds. See, there's still coal on my mountain. No touchy touchy, mine. No, it's over here. This is how I get down into my own mining thing. It's like that. Okay, so that way is the way I normally go. Because usually this way is the ocean. But we're going to attempt, because I'm an idiot, we're going to attempt to mine through to the ocean. We're going to come over here. Which I've apparently already begun until I realized that was probably not my smartest idea. And we're going to do like this. Yeah, I covered all this here back up. Because I was like, that's probably not a good idea. What do you mean they're hard to find? Why would they be hard to find? How far of this? How much of this did I already do? And then I covered it all back up because I was like, no, that's where the ocean is, so probably a very bad idea. But I figured, we'll just do it. We'll try it out. They're not really that hard to find. Really? The only reason I ever want coal is for torches. Technically, I don't need them for torches. How's it getting so dark? What is this mess that I made down here? I knew I did a little bit of this. I don't remember doing this much of this. And none of this is actually properly mined either. This is just a straight tunnel. All right, now we're mining. Apparently I found something around here. Ah. Apparently I ran out of torches. Ooh, diamonds. Ow. Ow, 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 ow! Stop it! Ow, stop it. Leave me alone. Ow! Gotta do some more lighting over here. Kill them all! Get it. Ah. I used chunk base and what was 13. What? Chunk base doesn't tell you when there's a mountain. What are you talking about? Chunk base doesn't even show elevation properly. Kind of got to guesstimate it. That doesn't point out all the correct mountain. Like you're looking for a specific biome that's different. It's just any mountain. It's not a specific biome. That's why you're having trouble with it. Just fly around. It's called eyeballs. You use eyeballs to find things. Chunk base, I look for specific biomes, yes. Or, ooh, hello. Or like, Like when I'm looking for a specific structure. Other than that, I don't use chuck base. And I don't use it too often either. It's usually just for ancient cities. You know, when I'm starting up maybe a village or whatever, but most of the times I use it for ancient cities. That's pretty much it. I used it to look for the stony peaks for a calcite for Bella. And that's one thing. Excusez-moi. I don't need the redstone. I just like collecting the redstone. Hey, what's up, Coffin? How are you? Welcome in. No, don't blow up near the diamonds. Don't blow up near my diamonds. Oh, that's the bad thing. Ow! What the? Mine. Yeah, but it is. Why? Stop blowing things up if you're not killing anything for me. I'll take the string. I want spider's eyes. That's more slime. Didn't I have some diamonds around over here somewhere? The fun part will be trying to find the entrance of how I got in here. Spider's eyes, yeah, those are hard to get. No eyeballs. I don't see any more diamonds. Does anybody see any more? Yep. I think that's one up here. Ow, you little pain in my bones. Yes, that is one up there. This is also another baddie right here. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Put up a torch. Where the heck are they all coming from? So much darkness. Get my diamonds, get my diamonds, get my diamonds, diamonds. Want my diamonds, want my diamonds. It's just one. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. I did forget about that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't need any of this other stuff. I just want the flowery flowers. All this other stuff I have already. Ah, well, at least he blew up over there. Another flowery flower. Another flowery flower. Too much lava, though. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit in that case. It's not worth it. Should I get this clay? Maybe not. Totally missed. Why do I keep hearing like something's going whoosh around me? Woo! Gunpowder. I don't want all that stuff. I just want the XP. There we go. That stuff can despawn. I don't care. Big cave. Ow! Big cave. Ungard. Ungard. Yeah, he did. Eh. Oh my god, there's so many things. Ah! Where is the entrance to this thing? I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere over there, somewhere. I'll find it later. I don't see too many diamonds in this here cave, which is supposed to be the better way to mine. 4 diamonds. I mean, I got a couple, but that's about it. And I am starting to run out of torches. I don't think that I have the torch thing inside my ender chest. Ooh. I mean, I'm getting redstone like crazy, and I'm even leaving some behind, but I don't see a ton of diamonds up in here. All right, let's see if we can find our way back out. I want to see what's up there. All right, seen it. Now I just want to get out of here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Somewhere. Oh my god! I almost fell into lava. Does anybody know where the entrance is? That's some lapis. Let's get that. I believe it was over here somewhere. Ooh, hello. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. Ah! Wait, seriously. Um, um, 958, 3292. Ah, there it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this so we can mark it for future reference. I mean, if the game wants to give me glowing sacks, I'm not going to say no. Okay, so thank you for that speed, because I knew it was around here somewhere. I just couldn't see it because that's what usually happens. And this has been freaking me out, so I've been avoiding the area. So I need to do this, which is another rule of caving. You're supposed to have a water bucket, and I did not, which is a bad thing to have done. But, yep, you were right. It's right here. So, ay, so that's a side, but let us continue this way. Oh, no, wait. We were starting to actually mine. So what we're supposed to do is from right here, we're supposed to go this way. Three wardens at the... Yeah, well, until you have about 5 to 7 of them chasing you, it's not really that big a deal. You were trying to save my butt. My butt was perfectly fine. You're the one who wound up dead. I never died. Kept telling you just run. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't think that it was anything different. You just wanted to shoot him. That was the problem. You just wanted to shoot him. That wasn't my fault. That lava pool was your... What? Why did you do that? I told you just run, and then you wanted to shoot him thinking you were helping. Oh, I know what to do. Just run. They'll eventually give up. They lose you long enough, they will sit there and give up and try to find something else. And then if you don't lose them, well, then, you know, we have a bed nearby. We can reset. But I hadn't died. Because it was hilarious. I mean, I still think that the thing with Bella was hilarious. Okay, all you got to do now is smack him and then immediately turn and run. So she smacks him 3 times, then turns slowly, looks to where she wants to go, and then gets killed, and then says it was my fault. Like, no, 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 no. Then her husband comes along, and I tell him to do the same thing, and he does it perfectly. It's like, see, that wasn't my fault. That was you. That was 100% you. Foolproof plan to not get killed by the warden, and she doesn't listen. It's not my fault. Close enough. Hey, Dominus went live on Twitch. So hang on one second while I go ahead and pull her up. Pretty sure I know what she's doing. Yep, there's Comby. Is Comby live? No, he's not. Yep, she's going over to RPG. I just realized what I'm doing. That's the wrong pickaxe. Ah, well, that happened. Not dealing with that gravel. I guess I am dealing with the gravel. I don't want to deal with the gravel. Not dealing with the gravel. I know there's usually diamonds near gravel also, but I don't want to deal with it. Especially since so far every single poke hole has come up dry. We're going to skip this one and go here. This is why I don't like mining for diamonds underneath the ocean, because this happens. I knew this was going to be about, you know what? We're just going to continue. We're just going to continue. I know I'm underneath the ocean because of the direction that I went in. And I know that diamonds underneath the ocean suck. Which is why when I realized I was going the wrong direction the last time, I sit there and I did that. I mean, I did get 9 diamonds from a cave without really looking. That was it. You think I'd come out with more than 9 diamonds in this session. But no, that's not going to happen because I went underneath the ocean. And I knew this was going to be a bad idea. And I can't go this way because it sucks. Yeah, we're done with this tunnel. This tunnel sucks. Hey, what's up, Danny? How's it doing? Morning. Happy New Year. So yeah, this definitely sucks having to go mine towards the ocean side. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Actually, hold on. There's a massive hangover. Why? Wait. Held a message for sex-based terms. I'm gonna allow it so y'all can see what what happened here. For that one word, it flagged it. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is my normal mining tunnel where I actually do find diamonds on occasion. Should have made coffee, but it was too early. Woodshop now sells logs as well as planks. Well, yeah, but nobody wants planks. Everybody wants wood. Logs. Like, that's all everybody ever wanted. This makes no sense. This is not the right tunnel. That's why there's no mini branching in it. How's the lag? C-Speed said there was something wrong. There was yesterday. Yesterday I logged on for like 2 minutes trying to see if I could play. Turns out I could not play because my back was killing me. My back is hurting today. It's not killing me just yet. It's the cold that's messing me up. I already had a bad back, and then it's... That's where that went. I knew I had one of these things around here somewhere. Why am I down to 57 instead of being at 56 like I'm supposed to be? I don't understand why this is down to 57. Okay, this is where I was doing it, at 54. This was straight tunnel mining. And then I started doing the mini branch mining down this one. Looks like I was doing that one there as well. So that would mean... Yeah, everyone wants to blame me. It's not me. Okay? I wasn't even on when y'all were having those lag spikes that last time. I was AFK, and Speedy's like, it must be Prime. Let me go see. And then I just so happened to see the thing on Discord, and I'm like, let me go check. And it wasn't me. I was fine. Wolfie said something about updating and trying to fix it. I was saying when you joined, it stopped. Yeah, today, but the other day you tried to say that I caused it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so this is where I have to be. Remember the other day? I was like, and it was like nothing going on. So I said, let me log on and see real quick. This was actually last week. And then it's like, I just realized I don't have enough torches for a new tunnel. Well, mining is over because I need more torches. So let's go up and we'll probably come back down. I remember you were blaming me for it. I'm like, what did I do? And I go check. And yeah, I didn't have any lag at my place. I did have that weird issue of when I went into the nether, I couldn't find any mobs. That was weird. Well, you weren't actually online. We couldn't blame you. So then, of course, the next person to blame was obviously me. Because, of course, I have my farms. Which is great if I was running my farms. But I was literally taking a wrong turn again. So I always do that. I always go that way and I need to go this way. I was literally AFK in the iron and wool. That was it. I mean, those are passive. I didn't have any of my stuff on. And I thought, well, maybe because I did have my moss mill machine on earlier that day, right before I went AFK. So I said, maybe I forgot to turn that off. No, it was off. So it wasn't me, but I was catching all the heat. And I was like, oh, it's not me. I'm going to go check my Prime. Speed's like, I'm going to go check my Prime. I think he's AFK. He's doing something. I wasn't doing anything. Wasn't me. No, but in your case, it is you. And I'll explain why it's you. You have way too many things going on at your place. At least with me, my passive stuff is my sheep and my iron. Your passive stuff is half of the world. Okay? And here's another thing that I do remember. For servers, an excessive amount of villagers in a confined space can create lag as well. And the sisters haven't been on. And we haven't been having any lag from their area. So I'm curious as to what will happen when they do join. Will their area begin to generate lag again? I'm not saying that they're the ones who's doing it, but they do have quite a bit of villagers in a very small space. And that can be an issue. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it can be. Because it depends on the kind of servers that you have, too. You have an iron farm and that's it. Yeah, but see, my iron farm is only 21 villagers. Your iron farm is like 48,000 gazillion villagers. Or whatever it is, I don't know. Let me see, let me go up here. And we gotta dump some of this here stuff. I'm just saying, that's why people like to blame Danny. You do not have 21. And I cannot go check either. For obvious reasons. Let's see. Or goes over there. Blush goes over there. Spider's eyes goes down here. I think a mosquito is hiding in my apartment somewhere and it's freaking eating me alive. I have a thought. I'm surprised you're not on RPG for launch day. Yeah, I didn't do anything with the last one, so I want to see what this one is before I get on there. Because the last one, what threw me was, and I tried it, I got on a couple of times, and it was just throwing me, and it was the better on Bedrock, and it was throwing me a lot. And I did like the way the end looked, and I did want to go explore it, but there was so many things going on here, I never went back. So I want to see what they're going to do on this one here first. Besides, today's a console crab day anyway. I don't have one for this. Guess I don't. Better on Bedrock was, well, specifically for, but that's why it's called Better on Bedrock. This particular server, if that's what you're asking about, this is, yeah, this is a Bedrock only. Do I not have, how do I not have all this stuff? Oh yeah, I did want to try that. We got silent witnessing. Okay, let's see. If I do this... Ah, that does not do what I was hoping it would do. Okay, well, at least I have my answer. Third layer of the temple is almost complete. Why does that look funny on my screen all of a sudden, the little heart thingamajig? It looked like something completely different. I had to squint at it to see it correctly. That's weird. That's the first time I've seen it do that to that. That's kind of a weird glitch on my part. Give me 1 second while I get up. Yeah, like, what is it doing so flat? Hang on 1 second. I gotta do a couple stretches real quick. My back is not doing so well. Woke up and I was feeling good. That's why I went ahead and said, I got to start streaming a little earlier so I can hopefully put up with this. But it's starting to act up in a bad way. So we'll see how much longer I keep. I don't know. What do you mean the channel points? Oh, it's definitely not good right now. All of a sudden, it's out of nowhere. And I'm trying to stay warm. And my back is just like, no, I know it's cold. I know it's an issue. And it's trying to kill me. Yeah, I know. The cold's always going to win, but it's like, trying to find a decent point to have this belt at. I may have to end the stream if this doesn't clear out like in the next couple of minutes because it's really bad all of a sudden, like sharp, 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 sharp pain. So I'm hoping that this belt adjustment will help. Otherwise, the stream will be ending a little earlier than expected. Normally I try to do 2 hours, but... No, the problem is that the cold is affecting that muscle or tendon, whatever it is that's going on back there right now. It's affecting that, and it's starting to shoot it up. And it's now starting and getting into my shoulders, and I'm having other issues. It's because of the cold, because if I warm up enough, if I warm up my entire body, it feels better. That's why I'm wearing my hoodie inside with no fans or anything going, trying to keep my body warm, but it's not. It's like it's, I don't know. Me and cold weather have issues. Like if it's warm outside, I'm fine. But when it gets cold, my back is just shot. And that's why it's been slowly getting a little bit cooler here and there, and my back is already shot beforehand. And now it went from 70 something degrees, which was tolerable, to all of a sudden 50 degrees the next day. And my body wasn't ready for it, and it shocked me. And that nerve cluster, whatever is going on back there right now, is not doing well. Yeah, in my case, it's heat. Because it's too tight. What it's doing is it's causing my muscles back there and my joints, they're tightening up. So under normal circumstances, I would agree. But in my case, everything is getting too tight. And then when it gets too tight, it's too tight. So you need to actually relax them. So for me, it's heat. But I mean, you know how it is. When something gets really, really cold, it can constrict. And it's getting in a bad constriction point. So, but apparently I had a little bit too much pressure on my back belt. It's feeling a little bit better, so I could probably finish out the 2 hours, which is another half an hour. But that's why I started earlier, because I was like, I feel good. Let me go ahead and yeah, I think I had my belt a little bit too tight. You can put sunglasses, make emote flat, and turn the emote and make it gray. I think. Have I tried? Yes, I have ice packs in the freezer. It's just right now, that's not going to work. I use ice packs during the summer. There are times where I do need it. Depending on the type of pain that I'm feeling, I use the ice packs. In this particular case right now, what's going on with me right now, I know it's the heat. I have a pad, not a pad. I have one of those massage pads that has heat. And I'm going to, once the stream is over, I'm going to lay down on top of that, and that will alleviate the pain. So yes, I do have ice packs as well. You know, the little portable ones that you can refreeze. I have that. It's just today and yesterday, it's been about heat. And I found that out yesterday when I was trying an ice pack and it didn't work. It actually made it worse. So yeah, I have tried it. Now I have pain for over 15 years. Yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, no, I'm not doing a whole ice bath. No. Even the doctor tells me don't do an ice bath. Just do local ice. They for some reason, they've told me not to do ice baths. I'm not contradicting them. Um, yeah, and it probably wouldn't help with my little bit of asthma and stuff that I have either. You know, I don't have a ton. I do have a little bit. When I was a kid, I had a lot more asthma, but now it's like, eh. All right, 30 minutes. What are we going to do for 30 minutes? Who's all online again? Let's go visit Mia's area. Let's see Destroyer's area. And I still have to come up with a prank for him. But I got to do something for him. So let's go over there and see his area again and see what's what. I'm sorry, your base is currently off limits. No one is to... Oh my god. No one is to go to Danny's base. Period. He has to go there himself. Do not go to Danny's base. Okay, that is a make sure you don't go there. Uh, where is he again? He's over here, isn't he? I think he's this one. Yeah. Now, see, the problem that I have is this. He's a very nice base. He's a very good builder. But what kind of prank can I do here? I need some kind of inspiration. Let me just walk around his base a little bit. So he's got a pool. It's a diving pool only. There's no way to get out. Like, so it's a diving pool only. See, I don't know what kind of prank I could pull on this guy. This is. That's a weird thing to do a prank on. I am unprank inspired. Oh, I did start putting in the buttons. So I got the whole top part done. I got to work on this here part down here. I've started, but I ran out, so I need to get some more buttons and then continue this. So that at least things don't keep falling on me. Alright, people. It's the new year. Secret Santa's done. Pack up your stuff and move. What do I do? I guess we'll go do some emerald trades or whatever. Turned too early. Honestly, I'm not sure. Hey, we got Motown Mickey. Want to see the temple progress? Sure, I'll come over as soon as I get me some rockets. Hold on, we'll get over here where it's safe. How's it going, Mickey? Happy New Year! Yeah, we got some CCers in here. We're gonna go visit Speed in his faraway land of why does anybody live that far out, but you know. It's fine. Let's see, where are you again? It's, oh no, it's this way, isn't it? No, that's, what's his name's house? I forgot where it is. That's that. Where is it? Ah, that way. Slowly rendering in. Big empty space so far. Hello, Spade. Got enough effects on here? You've got speed and jump boost. I don't understand why you guys like to do speed and jump boost. It's like they cancel each other out. Like, I don't think that it works right. Like, if you're just doing this, it's fine. But then when you do the jumping, it's supposed to be faster, and you're not. So I think they cancel each other out. Wow, that's a big build. Yeah, he's been working on this. Like I said, there's new things you haven't seen. You need to get onto the server. So he's making it so it's grass. So it's a temple that has temple walls, but then grass on the side, like, cool. How many layers is this thing gonna be? Because you're working on layer 3. How many layers are we looking at there? No, it's not. You're not gonna do it to the center, are you? Are you? He probably is. Round 5. Yeah, well, yeah, I figured that won't happen today, but maybe tomorrow. So basically 2 more layers. That does visually seem to be about, yeah. So this thing's going to be pretty tall too. All right, so here's a big important question. What's going to be on the inside? what's going to be inside the base? Dun dun dun. Top layer benign farm, and from there I got no idea. Cool. Well, that's about as much as I need to see of the progress because, well, it's not done yet. So we're going to do some trades. What's this thing again? Alright, the fact that it's sealed is going to make me think it's a creeper farm, which is probably what it is. Hey, look at that creeper farm. Yeah, I got to build one of those. Where's the portal? Where's the portal? Where's the portal? There it is. Okay, somebody explained this to me. This is Speed's portal. Speed's portal is similar to my portal, in which you face that way, and at least you don't have to. No, actually, you do have to do a 180-degree turn, but you know, it's straight on. So then, why does he make the new girl's portal 90-degree offset? But you could have lined it up so she can go straight. Now she's always confused every time she goes through her own portal. But to be fair, that is how most people have their portal for some reason or another, which drives me bonkers. Ah! See, that's the majority of what I'll have, Danny, is that. Most of the times I haven't been having lag. Yesterday I did log on for a little bit. Tried to stay on. My back wasn't having it, so I had to log off. But, well, that little bit that I was on yesterday, yeah, it was lag central. Tough biscuits. Rude. Alright. Yeah, my back is starting to flare again, so we are gonna be ending the stream soon. We're gonna wait till we hit that 2-hour mark. That's 10 minutes away. Meanwhile, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do some trades. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yeah, we'll heal up the Electra too. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How are you today? Thank you guys for your business. Arr, me mateys. These are all me mateys. Arr. Alright, we already got those books there done. That. Give me this here, go here. And look at that. Somebody was using my stuff, which I told them to. I told them to go ahead and use my emeralds. I have no problem with it. And they got me down to like 3 stacks of emeralds. And look at that. I'm already back up to this. Like, when I trade with these guys, it's pretty decent. I don't care if people use my emeralds and stuff. It's fine. Ah, I was going to go sleepy sleep. Oh, how are we doing on wall? Let's see. Who's still active? You're still on. Dude, like, seriously? Why is that not? Is that just not turning to grass? I don't understand this. See, even this guy's got more stuff. And so does that guy. But this one here is just, it's just not growing. That's a little weird. Everybody else is growing just fine. Well, except for this guy. This guy's another guy. Let me check to see. But you're in the front. You should be growing pretty quickly. Like, I don't understand you at all. You've got 3 pieces of grass there. Them guys only got the 1. What's going on with you? Is there just not enough light? Is that part of the problem? That makes no sense. I don't know. Maybe we need more light. Maybe we need more light. Let me get some end rods and stick them in there. Because something is 100% going on. I just don't know what that something is. So we're going to put some end rods. I guess we could put them so that they stick out. Sir. Because I know it's very, very compact and I'm supposed to have a little bit more room. But I didn't want them to be so spread out. Like this would be like out to over here. And then I wouldn't have had room for this, which I guess would have worked. I guess I forgot to put a piece of dirt there. We're not going to make it grass because there's already a piece of log there. Okay, that'll work. Thought I grabbed 1 piece. See, I gotta figure out how to do the slime thing. This is still working. How much bamboo do I have? Because I know I have a lot, but it's like, how much bamboo do I have? May have to expand this. Actually, I may have to actually expand this. I don't know. We'll see. I've got enough shulker shells to... Yeah, maybe I'll just put a bunch of it in shulker shells and let it refill up again. That is still a lot of bamboo. Let's see. Where's the fishing rod? I have a fishing rod somewhere. How did I lose the fish? You know what? That makes no sense. Alright. Yeah, my back pain is starting to get sharp again. So we're going to end the stream here. So I can go do some other stretches. Yes, Little Lilith did manage to get on. She wasn't whitelisted correctly or whatever, so the little git sit there and got her sorted out. So she is on. In fact, she might actually be on right now. She was earlier. Yeah, there she is. She's here. Yeah, she's here. And she says she's kitted and stuff, so she doesn't need anything. Though for the record, little Lilith, if you know ever need some wood for like chests or whatever, you can just come over here. I don't have a problem with this, and just grab a few stacks of this, whatever. It's fine. I have that thing's. This thing is fully automated. It will auto refill eventually. I have way more than I need. So I do tell people they can come over. However, there is a cost. I will tell you this. If you come here to take anything, you must somehow sign one of these signs. It doesn't have to be just something. You have to put something on here. It could be like this. It could be hashtag blame daddy. But you need to sign one of these signs somewhere. I'm starting to make that a rule. If somebody comes to visit, you have to sign one of my signs. I don't care what you put on there, so long as it's not profanity, you're good. But yeah. All right. So yeah, without further ado, because my back is starting to get worse and I need to get on the massage mat and put the heat on and stuff. I'm quite a bit away. I can't fly. That's why I said if. It's not a requirement, obviously not. But if you do come visit my base at any point in time, please sign a sign. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to. It's not mandatory at all. I'm not an admin or anything like that. There's no way it's mandatory. This is 100% voluntary. I would love it if everyone did sign it. I do understand people are far away. You don't have wings. Is it that you cannot fly because you don't have wings, or you just can't fly? Because some people just can't fly at all. And then some people just can't fly because they don't have wings. Ah, that is very difficult. I've been trying to figure that out myself, but I'm locked out of my mobile. But, yeah, mobile is very difficult. Okay. If I ever figure it out, I'll help you. But I'm trying to actually help a friend of mine. It is not easy. I have no idea how to fly a mobile. Yeah, it's very, very difficult, Danny. It is extremely difficult. I still haven't figured it out myself, but I got to try again. I did figure it out one time, and I forgot what I had done, so I have to try to figure it out again, because I have a friend of mine on my realm that she would love to fly, but she can't fly because she's on mobile. It is very difficult. I know people can do it, because I have another friend that she does it all the time. But she hasn't been on in quite some time either. So, and she's tried to explain it, and it's a little difficult to get it. But she flies like I fly. She flies pretty damn well, and she's on mobile. So I don't know how people do it, but some people do it. And it's a little frustrating, and I got to figure it out again to try to help her. But anyway, that will be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe if you're not already. And yes, you can do that. And we have an ad break starting in 50 seconds, which we are going to snooze because we're going to see if we can raid out to somebody. So let's